Welcome to a short morning flow that you can do from anywhere to get you moving first thing out of bed, wake up the body, and get you ready for your day. So start in a child's pose. Just find the hips moving back in space. Relax the head. Arms nice and wide, elbows soft. Let this be your grounding shape where you're able to close the eyes and access the breath. Inhale fully through the nose and fully out the mouth. Whether it's first thing in the morning or after you've had your morning coffee or tea, notice where the energy is, whether you're feeling awake, restful, restless, if the mind is already buzzing, if the breath is easy to find. Make those inhales a little bit longer, fill the upper back. Make those exhales a little bit longer, feeling the torso getting closer to the ground. 3 more rounds right here. Noticing how the body's physically feeling. And then when you're ready, start to bring the hands a little bit more narrow. Press into the palms, lift your head. Inhale, look forward, and start to sway side to side. Link it to breath. Inhale in one direction, exhale in the other. Maybe even dome the palms, come into the fingertips, and find that stretch through the underarms, dropping one shoulder at a time towards the ground. Pause through center, look forward, chin forward, feeling an opening through the back, upper back body. Exhale, round, chin towards chest, dome the back, still in a child's pose. One more time. Inhale, dropping chest, lifting gaze and nose. Exhale, rounding. Inhale through center, walk over to the left, reach, press, and see if you can get your nose towards that left knee. Inhale over to the right side, same idea, stretching and rounding. One more time each way. Inhale, transition. Exhale, round. Inhale to the right. Exhale, round. Inhale through center. Look forward, lift the chest. Come forward into a tabletop position. Steady the hips, steady the upper back, tuck the tailbone. 3 rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, shoulders roll back. Extend the spine and exhale, round and curl. Use the low belly, core muscles engaged. 2 more. Come through center, tuck your toes, sit back onto your heels, lift up, stretching the bottoms of the feet, roll the shoulders. Interlace your hands, open your chest, take a big breath here. Exhale, chin towards chest, keep pulling that fist towards the ground. And then release the arms, reach up. Exhale, interlace the palms, press them towards the sky. Look towards left and right as the arms come into your peripheral vision. Exhale, bend the elbows, bring the hands behind the head, open the chest, and round here. 2 more times. Inhale, open, keep the weight over the heels. Feel the stretch of the feet. Exhale, round. Last one. Release. Coming forward off of that toe stretch, tapping the feet, letting the sensation come back into each and every toe. Good. And then we're going to tuck them once again and find our down dog. Weight is more into the balls of the feet as opposed to tucking the toes and feeling the stretch through the feet. Pedal out the legs. First down dog of the day. Bend both knees, then lift the hips. Bend one knee, drop the other heel. Switch. Switch. With breath. Stay with one knee bent, one leg straight. Walk over towards the straight leg to that side of the mat. Press yourself back. And then come through center, bend the other knee, straighten the opposite leg. Walk over in the direction of the straight leg. Press back. Inhale through center. Exhale, walk the feet towards the hands, hands towards the feet. Bend the knees a lot. Find a forward fold over the legs. Inhale, straighten the legs, open the chest, push the shins away. Exhale, bend the knees again, fold and release. 2 more times. Inhale, open, stretch. Exhale, bend, fold. Last time, extend the legs, hips lift, upper back flattens. Exhale, fold, stay here, grab opposite elbows, sway forward into the toes, and then start to sway, bending one knee and then the other, finding that movement through the hips as it shakes the torso left and right. Pause through center, interlace the hands behind the skull, get heavier through the torso and the elbows. Let yourself hang here, straighten the legs more, shift weight into the toes more. And then release the arms and take a slow roll up to standing, stacking each and every part of the body until you find yourself in a mountain pose, standing tall with the arms by your side. Close the eyes, press the weight equally through both feet. If you're gripping with the toes, release them. Find the 4 corners of each foot. Steady here, knees are stacked on top of ankles, hips on top of knees, and torso, shoulders above those hips. Arms drop down. Start to make little figure 8s with the wrists. Blink your eyes open if you'd like. Bring the fists in towards your armpits, backs of hands as close to your side, upper ribs as you can, and then release the fist and release the elbows down, finding a stretch of those wrists and forearms, rocking forward and back with those bent elbows, breathing here, dropping the shoulders. Let the backs of the hands slide down the torso to the hips, releasing once again, opening and closing them. Bring one hand behind your low back and bring the head in the opposite direction away from that bent elbow. Opposite hand on top of the head, gently stretching the neck, moving that shoulder down and away, elbow down and away. Chin towards chest, rock the head forward, sit up tall, and then other side, opposite arm behind, opposite ear to the shoulder, and the top hand gently encourages the stretch. Chin towards chest, release both hands. Come to the top of your mat, 3 sun salutations, waking up everything. Let's start with our feet hip width distance, kindness to our low back, knees are soft. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift, open the chest. Exhale, fold, plant the palms, step to your first plank pose. Find knees up or down, spread all 10 fingers, stack the shoulders over and just beyond the wrists. And then drop the knees, lower to the belly. Hands nice and wide off the mat, above or in front of your shoulders, elbows high. Inhale, press into fingertips, open the chest. Exhale, release down. 2 more times, like a wave. Inhale, feel low, mid, upper back, shoulders, and then lower. Stay tall for a moment on your last one. Relax your lower body, untuck the toes, maybe look up, down, side to side. And then bend the elbows once again. Bring the hands under your shoulders. Tuck your toes. Press through knees and hands to modified plank. Lift your knees as you transition to downward facing dog. And take a breath here. First pedaling to find your stance. And then stillness for a full round of inhale and exhaling. Inhale high on the balls of the feet. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, find that open chest. Exhale, fold. Press into the feet, inhale, rise all the way tall with a flat back, arms reach up, gaze follows. And exhale, press your palms through heart center and relax your hands by your side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your palms, step to plank, knees up or down, you rock forward, and on the exhale, you come back down to the belly. Hands come underneath your shoulders. Press into your palms, more like a slither though, so you're pulling the mat back as you slither your chest up and forward, relaxing lower body. Exhale, release. 2 more times, baby cobra. Inhale, loop shoulders up and down. Exhale, lift. Feel the mid-upper back helping lift you. Release last time. And slowly release. Press into hands and knees once again. Up towards modified plank. Up and back towards downward facing dog. Pedal it out. And then find 1 breath in total stillness. Inhale high on the balls of the feet. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward. You can step, or if you feel good, maybe hop forward, gently landing, feet just behind hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands through heart center, mountain pose. Last round like this. Exhale, fold. Inhale, open. Exhale, plant the palms, step to your plank. Option here, come forward. Maybe drop the knees. Bend the elbows halfway, 90 degrees. Find your chaturanga arms. Hold here, find strength. Then come down to the belly, untuck the toes. Either baby cobra or hands stay low by your side ribs. Press into the hands, press into the tops of the feet. Lift your lower and upper body into upward facing dog. From up dog, exhale, curl over the toes, press into the hands. Use the core to transition to downward facing dog. And settle here for a breath. Inhale high on the balls of the feet. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or lightly hop in front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands through heart center. Drop it down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fingertips touch down as you step your left foot back, lower the knee. Hands on either side of that right foot. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, fold over the legs, straightening it out, hips move back. 2 more times. Inhale, forward to your low lunge. Exhale, straighten and fold, hamstring stretch. 1 more. Good. Come forward and pause. Bring your hands inside of the right foot. Walk the right foot out to the edge of your mat. Plant your palms, tuck your back toe and inch it way back in space. Keep the knee up. Hands are down, or even fists if that feels better. And you're just making little circles in your lizard pose in one direction, keeping the right foot grounded, knee somewhat in line, although it'll follow your circle, and then switch directions. Good. Pause. Turn your right toes out to the side slightly. See if you can inch your left knee or left foot forward slightly and then step your left foot out to the side as well. Finding a Malasana squat with your hands inside of those legs, pressing knees to the side, pressing palms through center, and swaying side to side, opening through groin, inner line of legs. Tall spine, soft neck. Hands come down, straighten both of the legs, turn the toes forward, keep them wide though, and just relax into a forward fold, grabbing outside or just behind the ankles. Hang here, knees are soft, shifting weight forward, gently hugging yourself further between your legs, elbows maybe a little bit bent. Release the hands, heel toe, the feet through center. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Press into the feet. Inhale, rise up once again to mountain pose. Hands come through center and drop down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fingertips down so you can step that right foot way back, drop the knee, find a low lunge on the other side. 3 times we inhale, open the chest and bring the weight forward. Exhale, bring the weight back, straighten the leg and round towards that knee. Inhale, low lunge, keep scissoring left hip back, right hip forward. Exhale, all the weight over that left hamstring. Let this feel good. Inhale, last time, make it count. Exhale, round. Good. Inhale, come back through. Come inside of that left foot and walk the left foot further to the left, edge of your mat. Tuck the back toe, lift the knee, inch it back and keep it high. Through fists or palms, we start to make those circles in the hips. Lubricating the joints, seeing where the range of motion lives. That back foot really helps you stay stable as you shift and then switch directions. Good. Turn the left toes out to the side. Again, inch the back toes in a little bit and then step them way out. Malasana shape once again. This time, instead of staying tall, does it feel good? Keep the heels down if you can. Let the upper body kind of round, reaching forward. Even if you grab opposite shoulders and let those elbows reach for the ground as you round your spine. Knees can collapse in towards shoulders. Weight can come more towards the center or front of the foot as opposed to the heel. And then gently release. Press into hands and feet as you straighten the legs and bring the feet right away, hip width distance. Fold over the legs. Take a slow roll up. And shrug the shoulders. Pause in mountain pose. See how you feel. Are you a little bit more awake? How do the hips feel? How does the backs of the legs feel? Even the ankles and the feet haven't been woken up. Can you interlace your hands behind your low back, open your chest, feet are hip width distance, knees are soft, dive forward, forward fold, opening the chest and shoulders, finding that sway side to side with one and then the other bent knee if that feels good. Or just pause through center and let your head and neck really release. Keep bringing that fist overhead, maybe releasing pointer and thumb. And then release the arms. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms. Step back to a plank pose for the last vinyasa, coming forward in space, maybe halfway to chaturanga, knees up or down. And from chaturanga, all the way into upward facing dog through the tops of feet, lifting. Exhale, transitioning up and back into a downward facing dog. Good. Drop the knees. Hips stay over top of knees. Toes can stay tucked or not, whatever feels best. I want you to start to walk your hands forward. Bring them a little bit closer together to help support you as you lower your chest and head towards the ground. Either pressing into elbows, forearms, and palms, or pressing into elbows and lifting your palms together just behind your head for an opening through the tricep, chest, and mid and upper back. Breathing in this puppy pose, this heart-melting pose. Making sure chin is slightly tucked, head is supported, and you're able to breathe into this big stretch. We want to open this side body, underarm area, helping us move throughout our day. An area we don't often have access to in the world of stretching. Slowly release your hands if they're behind your head. Press into your palms once again. Start to walk yourself up. Untuck your toes, move your legs to one side, and bring your legs out in front of you. Shake out your feet. Good. Bend one knee towards you, inside your leg. Let's say your right leg first. Right hand behind you, left arm reaches up. Exhale, you're twisting across the body and either hugging that right knee or bringing the outer arm towards the outer right leg. Feeling the shoulders drop, the spine tall with every inhale. And every exhale, an opportunity to hug or push against that leg for a bit of depth through this twist. Good. Slowly unwind. Let that knee drop over to the right. Bring the foot inside of the left leg. Flex the left toes towards you, left hand inside of the leg, right arm up. And exhale, bend the left elbow, reach up and overhead, grounding the right side body all the same, and finding a side stretch here. You don't have to reach for the toes. You can even bring your hand behind your head, and the focus is really pressing against that left leg with the left arm so you can open your chest towards the sky. Start to close it up now. Simply turn the torso towards that left knee and allow yourself to round over for a different stretch, feeling this maybe through the low back. Gently press yourself up, extend your right leg. Left knee comes in, realign your sit bones. Left arm behind you, right arm reaches up. Exhale, twist, either hugging or cactus pressing into the outer leg. Finding the depth of the twist that works for you. That backhand keeps you honest so you don't collapse around. And the breath is what really allows you to go a couple inches deeper as you hollow out the belly on the exhale. Slowly come through center. Drop the left knee out to the side. Foot comes inside of the right leg. Hips are on a bit of an angle, right hand inside, right leg, left arm reaches up. Exhale, side bend. Flex the right foot if it feels good, either reaching for the toes or hand overhead, thinking about sternum twisting towards the sky slightly. Feeling this through the side body once again, that area that we don't often stretch in everyday life feels so good to release. And then slowly start to turn towards that leg. Let yourself round, nose to knee, any amount. Hands are not pulling anywhere. You're just letting yourself soften. And then slowly sit yourself up. Shake out your legs once again. Rather than ending on your back, I'd love to end this session cross-legged or in any seated shape that feels good, with a little bit of a meditation so that you can really enter your day feeling ready in both the body and mind. Shrug the shoulders, find a comfortable seated shape, close the eyes. Hopefully feeling the lower body just a little bit more open, warm through the entire body, a little bit of fire through the core, awareness through the spine and arms. Let the palms face up for receiving on your knees, or palms face down if you want grounding. Choose what works best for you, or even one of each, right, left, one down, one up. Tuck your chin slightly towards your chest and take some slow breaths through the nostril. Exhale, release out the mouth. Again, inhale through both nostrils equally. Exhale, release. Keep breathing like that. Let it be your grounding force. Feel the difference of the cool air entering versus the warm air exiting. Feel the belly, chest, throat, and back, how the breath affects each of these areas, both on the filling up and the releasing out. And even though you're breathing intentionally, can you soften the face, unclench the jaw, bring the mind to focus right here and now before the day takes over, before the to-do lists and the memories and the future plans take over. Can you be right here in stillness and silence for a count of 5 more cool and fiery breaths? Now let the breath become automatic, doing what it knows to do. Perhaps bring the hands towards the chest to close your practice, remembering what it feels like to invite this kind of a practice into your morning, the start of your day, how it affects the rest of it. Thanking yourself for showing up, thanking your body and breath for supporting your practice. And thanks for letting me guide you. Wishing you a restful day ahead. Namaste.